abandoned, and facing the inevitability of death. His cry from the cross, my God, why have you forsaken me?" tears at our hearts. He cries out in solidarity with everyone who has ever suffered. A timeless cry on behalf of the millions of suffering people who have ever felt and ever will feel abandoned by their God and by humanity. Maybe this will help us to remember his teachings, so we do not turn away from suffering, but truly notice those who cry out as though with Jesus. Maybe remembering this will help us and our leaders to forget political infighting and the economic bottom line and focus on the suffering of those who are sick, those with disabilities who are elderly or who need support, those who are without safe homes, all who live lives of despair and worry and pain. The people who orchestrated Jesus' death were so preoccupied with power and fearful of change that they missed the possibility of a world in which love and compassion could become a reality. So they crucified God's Son. They mocked and taunted him, rather than risk believing in him and being changed. In our remembering, we must learn from the mistakes of the past so we can avoid repeating them. The crucifixion is not simply a tragic event or a necessary prelude to the resurrection. It is a reminder of the malevolence that can happen when faithful people forget to remember that we stand with the one who comes in the name of the Lord. We are in danger of feeling overwhelmed by the suffering we see every day, as wars and violence kill and maim countless children, women and men. It's sometimes called compassion fatigue, when we become so tired and despairing at the magnitude of all the suffering. We feel small and helpless, unable to make a difference. Jesus on the cross lived fully into the human experience of bearing the worst that people can inflict on one another. Betrayal, cruelty, pain and suffering, all of it happened to him. We have a God who has lived and died. Whatever we might suffer, he has already suffered. However we might die, he has endured death. He is Emmanuel, God with us. The cross points to the resurrection, but the resurrection also points to the cross, because without the cross there is no resurrection. Hope is born when we discover that even in the lowest moments of our lives, God is with us. And if we are open to the promptings of the Spirit, we can make a difference, if just to one person at a time. Everything we do, large or small, to support and help another person who is in need or sad or struggling, all those little gifts of our time or our money or whatever, they add up to a great deal of love and kindness. And the world needs more love and kindness. The Lord be with you.